Honestly, all I really need is my phone's Wi-Fi and a comfortable couch to stay entertained. I mean, seriously, what in the world is Vivica Fox carrying behind her now? A BBL at 60? I'm still trying to pick my jaw up off the floor. And hold on, it's not just about the sheer audacity of getting a BBL at 60, but didn't she, think about her ex, 50 Cent, before going ahead with such a decision? Because it looks like Vivica just handed this man the perfect ammunition to keep their messy battle of the exes going. People are saying that 50 Cent is out here trolling, absolutely roasting her after seeing that new booty. And let's be real, the drama between 50 and Vivica is never ending, and we all know why, don't we? It's that messy, complicated, can't look away history between them. So, let's get into it. Let me take you all back to when the tea first started spilling. It was the 2003 BET Awards, and 50 Cent was on stage accepting that Best New Artist award. He was giving shout-outs left and right, and then he slipped in a special thanks to Vivica Fox for rocking a fire dress. You know, I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too. So, from that moment on, 50 Cent and Vivica were inseparable. They were spotted everywhere, serving up the ultimate power couple goals. It got so serious that marriage was even on the table. But as we all know, things didn't quite work out. The love turned sour, and they began to have major issues. And honey, the tea was that 50 Cent took that 12-karat gold ring meant for Vivica's finger and flipped it into a pair of earrings. Now, it's worth wondering what could have caused their relationship to be hanging on by a thread. Well, for Vivica, it was all about privacy. She felt like 50 Cent was putting all their business on Front Street, and she was not having it. But on the flip side, 50 had his own reasons for calling it quits. He claimed Vivica and her crew were using him for publicity. Honestly, I think both Vivica and 50 Cent had valid points. I mean, 50 was on top of the world at that time, and it was no secret that people wanted a piece of his fame. And as for Vivica's side of the story, let's just say 50 Cent has never been one to hold his tongue. Even after their breakup, he was still sharing intimate details about their romance, including some pretty steamy bedroom confessions. Is it like the first time though when Vivica gives you the go-ahead and says you're going to get naked in your bed? Is it awesome? Yeah, man, it's exciting. Are you able to hold out a long time with? No, 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 no. Is she loud in bed? Does she make a lot of noise? Does she make a lot of noise? No, she doesn't make a lot of noise. She doesn't, crazy. But here's the craziest part, the breakup itself was hella messy. You won't believe how 50 Cent delivered the news. Someone told Vivica that 50 went on the radio live and proudly announced that he dumped her. Could you even imagine waking up, sipping your coffee, and then bam! You hear that your boo has dumped you on the radio? No courtesy call, no we need to talk text, just a blunt public breakup announcement for the whole world to hear. It's wild. And at that point, I guess the relationship started to kind of devolve because your relationship broke up after the World Music Awards. I came back, and he was on the radio saying he dumped me. You found out on the radio? Yeah, my friend, called me. I was in Baltimore filming The Salon, and my friend, a stylist whose name is skipping me right now, my friend Daryl Brown called me and said, "Yo, your boy's on the radio blasting you." And first, I went, "Who?" And he was like, 50 Cent. I was like, "Curtis." He's like, "Yeah, he was telling everybody you guys broke up." And I was like, "We did. Did she dump you, or you dumped her? Be honest." "Okay, I ain't calling no more." "Oh, really? She has to stop calling? Really? Well, what happened? She told you to stop calling?" "Nah, I stopped calling. I felt like, her people were taking advantage of the situation as far as her publicist was concerned. They were using you for publicity. Good for you." "No, they couldn't have been using me for publicity because then, in a way, you're the hottest thing out there." "Yeah, but then we wouldn't have been together intimately." Now, even though 50 Cent was the one who pulled the plug, he was still the one serving up the shade. He went on to diss Vivica on his song Get in My Car, where he dropped some pretty savage lines. He rapped, "My game F asterisk get her brain till she thinks she wifey, spend a life savings in a day 'cause she likes me. Commitment for me? Nah, not likely. Went out, Viva, I thought I was onto something, but then the next week, nah man, it was nothing." 50 Cent didn't stop there, he also took a jab at Vivica's show Empire, posting a criticism online that made rounds on the internet. He wrote, "There are 3 million less viewers who tuned into last night's #Empire episode. Did you watch it? We could not take the extra gay stuff or celebrity stuff last night." But then Vivica fired back with a clapback for the ages. When asked about 50 Cent's shady comment on Empire, she took a subtle swipe at his sexuality, implying that he was in no position to judge. Essentially, she said it was a case of the pot calling the kettle gay. I mean, black. Ouch. What were your thoughts when 50 Cent blamed the second season ratings dip on gay stuff? First of all, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying. Ooh, the pot calling the kettle black, huh? Whoa, that was some tea. That was shade. That was major shade. Not calling the kettle black. So, you're not insinuating that 50 Cent is. Oh my lord, please. What, girl? We gotta talk after this episode is over. Wait, Vivica A. Fox, what are you insinuating? Well, He gave you. No, he's not. We had a great time. But he just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear. Now, I'm not taking sides, but let's be real, Hollywood can be messy, and I don't trust any of these male rappers, if you know what I mean. But I was waiting for 50 Cent's response, and boy did he deliver. This man's known for his savage comebacks, and this time was no exception. He said, "Now she thinks I'm gay because I let her lick my wait, I didn't want her to, she forced me, my hands were tied." 50 Shades of Grey child. 50 Cent is the king of petty, so I find it silly of Vivica to have proceeded with a BBL at her age, knowing her history with her ex. You wanna know how 50 got into the BBL drama? It started when this video of Vivica at the Beauty Empire Superstore in Houston surfaced, and as expected, 50 Cent was all over it. After catching wind of a headline about her rumored surgery plus the video, he jokingly commented, "Wait, let me see," with a peeping eye emoji and a shrug emoji. That sparked another headline from other sources saying, "Vivica A. Fox's rumored BBL may have 50 Cent spinning the block." Then 50 shared the screenshot of the headline with the caption, "Who said I was spinning the block, man? Damn, I ain't going to lie, that booty was good though." I think, okay, now I'm confused. Was 50 Cent throwing shade or genuinely admiring that booty? With him, you never know. But folks on the internet have already made up their minds. Some are convinced that was a sly diss, like this fan said with the laughing emoji, 50 Cent is effing crazy, I love it. Another fan went straight to describing how Vivica looks, saying, "She looks like a cartoon character." And this fan shared my exact thought, 60 years old with a BBL is crazy. But child, do y'all think having a BBL at 60 is cool? Is 50 Cent still coming with some more shade at Vivica considering the fact that they had a messy fallout? And do y'all think Vivica is somewhere right now regretting that BBL? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.